Hi guys, and welcome back to another Transfer Rumours show, episode 6. My name's Bithorse, and today got another 4 new rumours. First up, we've got Davide Frattesi to Brighton. So we'll jump over to SofaScore. Now, first off, whenever anyone's linked with Brighton, serious link, should take note because they use a lot of data analytics, and whether you trust that or not, they've been pretty good in the past. If you see what Brentford and Brighton, there was this video that came out and it shows that they dig deep into stats and pick up players cheap, underperforming, but stats wise are performing pretty well, and then once things click, the price boosts up. Take Caicedo, boom, for around 5 million, and now Sam for around 80-90 million. That's a heck of a markup. Just a great model. So here, Davide Frattesi, let's have a look at what they've seen. He is Italian. He's 23 years old. Preferred foot is right, and preferred position is midfield. Player value is around 20 million euros, estimated. And no strengths or weaknesses. So, yeah. We'll jump over to Surrey data. Got injury. That might be why. Oh, only one injury. So we'll have a look at how he's done in the last year in Sassuolo. So his last 15, he's got 46, which is decent. 49 on the last 40. We'll check over the year. Okay, so he's pretty consistent in what he does. One of those, maybe he's a box-to-box midfielder. Tackles one, likes to control the player, so he gets a lot up here. Interceptions, accurate passes. Yeah, it looks okay. He's hit some good AA there. And again there. But a lot of yellows, so you'd think if he moved to Brighton at his age, he would get, if he gets starts in Brighton, then definitely these scores will start to go up. As you can see currently with McAllister, maybe he comes in for McAllister. I know Dahoud's just come in. You know, maybe they're planning on getting him and Dahoud. Well, his limited is currently at £17, 97, so £18. As you can see, his price actually trending up. It was £12. Maybe it's the game is midweek. That's why I haven't rushed to get him. But it's come down from around 35. So yeah, Davide Frattesi. Next up, it's Mason Mount to Manchester United. So we'll jump over to the SofaScore and check who Mason Mount is. Mason Mount is English. He's 24 years old. Preferred foot is right. He's a midfielder. Estimate value 60 million euros. Yeah. Strengths, positioning, passing, playmaking, the 3 Ps. Weaknesses are aerial duels. He hasn't really played this year. I don't know if he currently has an injury. Oh, he's been in and out. Last time he played is April, a month ago. We'll jump over to Silver Data. My holy Bible. Yeah, look at this. When the hell did he play last? Really not been in the plans of Lampard. I don't know how they can demand the fee they are. But look, as you can see up to this point, so 314, he was playing and he was actually pretty good. Now this is under Tuchel, I think. He's got 2 goals, an assist and a penalty, 2 assists. Very good AA. Now how was he doing last year? Look at that. Some very dark scores. We like to see that. His last 15 is 24 because of all his DMPs here. So he's primed for a move. He's not going to be happy. But look at these dark ones here. Just gets involved. So he's a good player. we all know he's a decent player for that price. So it just seems a bit extortionate. 60 million. I understand he's English, but for a player that wants to leave, his limited is currently floor value is £24.16. Look at that, it's like a roller coaster. Woo. Yeah, averaging the same price as he was in April, £25. I think maybe because he might actually be moving to Man U. £13 he was there in auction. But yeah, he'll actually get some playing time. So if this does happen, you can see these dark scores coming back again. They need midfielders. Eriksen's getting old. Likely to hit those dark ones again. Might be on set pieces and things. And just that extra body midfield. Great one that. If that actually happens, don't want him in Arsenal. But if Man U manage to get that over the line, then happy days. Next up is Palhinha to West Ham. So on SofaScore, Palhinha, he is Portuguese, 27 years old, preferred foot right, and his position is midfield. His player value is 32 million euros. His strengths are tackling, positioning, and aerial duels, and no outstanding weaknesses. So there you go, MC and DM, so defensive midfielder. I never know what MC is, but here we go. Find out. Midfield center. There we go. Brilliant. So over the Sorare data, and you can see he hasn't had, like, he doesn't convert to like so rare as good he looks. Like on the pitch, he plays really well. You see him doing a lot of things, and yet his scores don't show that. He did this against Liverpool, triple doubles. He's got a lot of interceptions, duels. What? 15 duels won. Wow. He's a good player. And 38. Look at that. He's conceded penalty, I think it is. And he's 38. AA. He's a good player. And I don't know how Fulham got him from Sporting Lisbon, because he was in the Championship last year. But he was rocking it. Sporting Lisbon, look at these. And if he moves to West Ham, would that come back? I'm not sure. But if Rice moves on, then he definitely gets a starting place. It's 27. His last 15 is 54, so it's pretty good. And for a limited price, that's £6.19. That's not bad. If you wanted to pick him up before he moves, yeah, that's not a bad shout at all. And last, it's a very hopeful one. It's Neymar to Man United. Neymar, he's Brazilian, he's 31 years old. Preferred foot is both, and position is forward. Estimate player value of 74 million euros. Okay, that's a bit exaggerated. Strength, playmaking, anchor play, and finishing. Weaknesses, error proneness, and discipline. Interesting. So there you go. You can play across the front three and attacking mid as well. Very dark. So we'll jump over to server data. His last 15 is 92. I guess that's a bit skewed. He's played 7% of his games. But holy cow, when he plays, I know he's injured currently. But when he plays in PSG, he gets some dark scores. Very dark scores. He's a bit of a beast. Will he be doing the Premier League? Probably not. We've seen a lot of players come from League One into the Premier League and just not do well. You know, so like Di Maria with Man United, Depay with Man United. Big names come with a big price. But I do like his scores. So does everyone. Look at them. That's like bottoming out at 100. Holy cow, he's in more hundreds than anything else. Well, okay, he's in more DMPs than anything else, and then without the DMPs, he's in more hundreds, 2700s or 90 to 100. It is League One, so you take it with a pinch of salt. But he is a good player, you know, when he doesn't, he goes down a lot. An injury. £96 for his limited is a bit steep, but for a good player like that, regardless where he goes, his price is going to hold. 121 was, it dipped, I think, when he got injured. And yeah, that's a big one. If you want to take a punt, his price will go back up at £20 or something, then that's up to you. But I don't know how his scores will change with the Premier League. Well, that's the 4 rumours for today. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Bithorse. Like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.